Hello, it's me again, your girl Grace, and today I'm here to share a story with you guys. If it were you, what would you do? So that's it. So I have this neighbor of mine. He's an old guy. He's more than 80. He's 86 years old. I guess he was born in the 40s. And this guy, I've been watching him. Every day he comes out, he sits outside. He's an old guy. He's always alone. He lives in a house that is not like really good. It doesn't have doors and windows, and it's really bad. He's poor, let's put it that way. Let's say financially, but other means he's okay. At least he has his health and he's alive. So, well, I decided to make him my friend, and every day I will go and sit with him because I really like old people. I love to sit with them because I know that old people were just like me and you, who are in our 20s, our 30s, our 40s, our 50s. Because one day we're definitely going to be old. And when I'm old, I don't want to be left alone. I don't want to feel lonely. I want to be surrounded with love, by the people I love. I want to be able to be with my family and be happy and not feel alone. So when I see old people, I always go and try to sit with them, try to make them tell me stories, because I just want to know their lives and how they got to that point. And some of them would teach me lots of things. I really love old people. So to cut a long story short, my neighbor, he's my neighbor. So every day, most of the times I go there and I noticed that he doesn't have a kitchen and he doesn't cook. Sometimes I see people give him food, and other times, he's just there. And I asked him one day, like, what do you eat? What do you normally eat? There's something where I am, something called panela. It's like a juice like the normal Latino like panela, agua panela. So they said it's healthy, and that's what he drinks. He drinks coffee, he drinks panela. He said panela is what has been keeping him alive. And yeah, so and I discovered that was really true because that's the only thing he drinks. And let's say last month I noticed he wasn't sitting on the same spot where he was every day, and I was so scared. I saw people going in and out of his house, and I've never seen people doing that. So I got a little bit scared. I'm like, but what the fuck is happening? Like, what the F is happening? Sorry for using the F word. So I'm like, what is happening? What is really happening to this guy? Like, what is happening? Is he dead? I said, really bad. I started asking questions like, excuse me, what is the old guy who always sits outside? What is the old guy who always sits outside? And everyone was like, they don't know. They were all saying, we don't know, we don't know, we don't know, and things like that. They was saying, no, we don't know, no, we don't know. So I finally took the courage and I asked the people going in and out of the house. I'm like, what is the old guy who always sits here? So they said he has been hospitalized, and they said he has been hospitalized, and I was so down. I felt so bad. I'm like, oh my God, but why? Oh my God, why? And then I noticed that maybe he has been hospitalized because he doesn't eat. The last time I bought him food, but I discovered he doesn't have gas to even cook. I bought him some beverages, lots of things, small things, and I don't know how he cooked it. But now, when I heard he was hospitalized, I'm like, oh my God, no, I can't watch this old man die because of hunger. So when he came back, I knew he was hospitalized due to lack of energy, lack of food. And as you all know me, if you've been following me, I'm just a girl. I hustle, I do private classes, I try to put my life here and there. I'm a foreigner in another man's country. I don't have like a white collar job where everything comes to me like beds of roses. So I don't really have money that's sufficient enough to take care of myself and maybe to take care of another person. I don't know why I'm crying, but But I just couldn't watch this old guy die because of lack of food. So, so I went to a restaurant and I asked them like, how much does a plate of food cost? And they told me the price, and I said, okay, I'm going to do the sacrifice, and I will pay monthly. I want you to give food to this old man every day. And I paid. I paid. It was just like $50, $50 to $60 monthly to give him food every single day from Monday to Saturday, because they don't work on Sundays. So on Sundays, I don't know how. I don't know how he's going to do on Sundays, but at least from Monday to Saturday, it's going to help him. Yeah. So every day they give him food. Every single day the restaurant gives him food. And that's just from my part. That's the little I can do, food. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because things are going to get twisted. So yesterday I was invited for a birthday party. And I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I was invited for a birthday party. And if you've been following me, at least now you know I have a dog, I have a puppy. And this puppy is my baby, my best friend. So I, no, before I get to the puppy story, so one of my friends was like, well, have you asked him why he's alone and living in that condition? Because sometimes when people live that way, maybe it was because when they were young, they made some bad decisions, or maybe it's because of their character or things like that. Then I told that my friend, I said, well, that is not my business. If he was a bad guy, if he was a bad guy when he was young, or maybe he did something bad or he made wrong decisions, yeah, now he's old, he's suffering, he's alone, living in a house without windows, doors. He doesn't have food, no family, not married, no kids. And it's a shame for someone who's more than 80 years old. And my friend was like, yeah, because sometimes it happens like that. Because the truth is, if you are a really good guy or if you're a good woman, maybe a family member, maybe you can stay with a brother or sister. Maybe you can stay, you could have been married by now. Or if you're not married, these people love you and they want to share with you. They want to be close to you, you know? So, so I discussed with my friend and Mr. Malone. He was like, yeah, think about it. I'm like, no, it's just help. Don't worry. It's just food. Well, for me, I know everything will pass away. We all are strangers on this earth. And for one, I can watch. If I don't have, I don't need to have a lot of money to help someone with food. And I might not have enough maybe to help my brothers and sisters with their dreams, but I can't stand someone hungry, you know. And I just decided to help this old man, and sorry. So, well, the thing is, I was invited for a birthday party yesterday, just with my close friends, maybe 3 or 4 friends. We've been indoors for a long time, and we just wanted to like go to a farm, a finca. They call it out of the city, a place where it's only going to be us. We're just going to have a good time in nature and enjoy the peace and quiet of the nature. So I went to this old guy's house and I said, please, can you help me? Help me with my pet. Can you help me with my pet? And he was like, Yeah, but why not? He said he was going to help me with my dog. And he has three cats, three random cats, stray cats. They come and sit with him most of the time. And so I gave him my pet. I said, okay, so I'm going to leave at 6 p.m. Hopefully, I will come back tomorrow in the morning and get my pet. So when I went out to this farm with my friend, and I was just there, I told them, I'm like, hey, girls, I don't feel okay. I feel like something is wrong with my dog. I feel like something is wrong with my dog. I feel like I want to go. I want to go. And we didn't sleep. In the morning, they were still playing music and dancing. I said, I need to go now. I need to go now. Like, I really need to leave. And when I got home, because I was wearing shorts, which was a little bit crazy. I said, no, I don't need to like look like this in front of the old guy. I need to show him some respect. I need to dress like a lady when I want to meet him. So I need to go home and change. When I got to my apartment, I opened my door. I saw my dog. I was shocked. I'm like, but what is my dog doing in my apartment? And the dog, normally when I leave her alone, she destroys things in the house. She cries. She causes havoc. But I saw her in my house and everything was arranged. I'm like, what is wrong? Like, what is going on here? So, sorry, it's late. So, I'm like, what is going on? So I took her, I opened the door, I went to the old guy's house. I'm like, Señor, pero ¿qué pasó? ¿Por qué mi perro está en la casa? Why is my dog at home? And he started explaining to me in Spanish. And so the security guards who were outside, they said, we saw your dog roaming on the street. We saw your dog roaming on the street. And other neighbors said, esa es la perrita de la negrita. That's the dog of the black girl. Because everyone knows me and my dog. I'm always with this little baby. They said it's my dog, and she was roaming on the street throughout the day. So this old guy accepted to take care of my pet. But when I left, he sent my pet out of his house. And he said he couldn't keep the dog because the cats who always come and stay with him, ran away. So the only thing he could do was to let my dog on the street. And I was like, what if a car had knocked my dog? What if someone had stolen my dog? So if it were you, what would you do? I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop feeding him, paying for his food. But I think that was really bad, like really bad. Where he lives, there's no way my dog would have gone out in the streets. And he sent my dog out of his house. Why did he accept in the first place? So you see, that is life. Right now, I don't know what to do. Is it that he deserves the life he's living without food? Poverty alone? Maybe it is because of the way he treated people in his past. And today he was saying, please forgive me, please forgive me, please forgive me. It was so bad of me to let your dog out of the street, to send your dog out of the street. He said, please forgive me, please forgive me. I know it is really bad. You are God sent in my life. But how can I be a God sent in someone's life and you can't even help to even close your door and let my pet roam around your house? It's a shame. So tell me, I need your opinion about this guy. Should I continue buying him food or should I not? Well, That's the story, and I need your opinion, guys. If you watch this video to the end, please drop your opinion. Tell me what to do, because right now I'm just like, what should I do? It's a shame. So I need your opinion, please. If this is your first time watching me, please subscribe to my channel. It's That African Girl in Another Man's Land. Maybe my story is going to inspire someone out there and my courage. So I love you so much, and like, comment, tell me what to do, because I really don't know what to do.